All right, Coach, so just kind of talk about, new defense this year, replacing, a couple inside linebackers, a couple guys in the secondary, first couple days. What have kind of been your first impressions so far?
Yeah, just a lot of new guys and young guys, whether they're JC guys, mid-year freshmen, or guys that, were on the scout team last year. So a lot of good reps with those guys. And, yeah, our job's to continue to get them better. There's been a lot of good stuff, but stuff to clean up, no doubt.
What do you learn the first couple of days after you haven't really seen them on a practice field? Some of these guys, what are you looking for, I guess, the first couple of days? We're
looking for, what can they take from the classroom to the field, from individual to team drills, and then the effort and the way they play, right? So if we just have a base of how we play, how we do things, if they do that, we got a chance to be successful. Then the detail of my job, my technique, we can continue to refine that.
How do you like where you guys could be with edge rusher this year? Obviously brought in a couple guys who think could be instant impact. Do you think you guys will be able to get after the quarterback a little bit more this year?
Well, I sure hope so. Yeah, that's the plan. But yeah, we'll see how it continues to grow and teaching. But yeah, they got the ability. We brought in a couple new guys that have some real athleticism. I'm hoping for guys that are already here to take that next step because they got some ability as well. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how spring goes that way.
Compared to maybe
over in the secondary, how helpful is it to have a guy like Catan back to help with that transition?
It's huge. A guy that knows what to do, knows how to communicate, knows the standard that's back there. It's a big help.
Obviously, you've only been DC for a couple years now, but you've been on staff for a while. Do you think that maybe compared to a couple years ago, you guys are better equipped to handle some losses with, more recruiting, more depth, more talent compared to maybe first couple years here?
Yeah, I think the way we've gone in recruiting the last couple of years, I like our young talent. I think we're way better off, and so the ability I like. We just got to get them up to speed and keep getting them better. But yeah, the ability of those young guys to come in and help us is definitely greater than it was a couple years ago.
You lost a couple really key veteran leaders with Austin and Grant and Kyrie. Who do you see taking their spot?
Yeah, I mean, so far you see a lot from Easton stepping up, take over for those guys inside, and then in the back end you get Catan, but Akili and Skylar have stepped up. So I think there's been good leadership of guys that have stepped up.
When you went through all the video from last year's games, obviously there's a lot to like. So there had to be one or two things as a program. Did you feel like you had to improve something that maybe stuck out to you that really needs work on the defensive side? Is there anything at all?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we want to improve on. The good thing was I thought the way they played, there wasn't consistent glaring things that show up every week. Things we improved a lot in our underneath coverage, which helped us in our overall coverage. We could still be better there. Creating more of a pass rush with just 4 guys going, we can be better there. So there's stuff to improve, but I was very pleased that when you watch the film, you don't see, oh God, we got to change this, or oh, we're in trouble. So that was good when we went back through and scouted ourselves.
Yeah.
Last year, majority of the talk was about how the group was so veteran overall, and there's Catan, there's this guy, there's that guy. Now this year, filling in some of those gaps, how do you expect that transition to sort of be handled? Do you expect it to be sort of smooth, or some rumps above there?
I think early on through spring, we're going to have highs and lows as those guys learn from their mistakes, which is crucial. But as far as them being able, once we hit the fall next year, to be ready to play for us, I feel confident because of the kids that we got here, the program that we got here, and then the coaches that we got coaching them. So I feel good about that part of it. But yeah, there'll be highs and lows on our way there.
Howard, is it Kells?
What's that?
Kells or Kelsey?
Kelsey, yeah.
Kelsey. What have you seen from him so far? It's crazy. You see his numbers, he's a big boy, but you see him out here, he's even bigger.
Yeah, he looks the part. That's kind of goes into that recruiting, right? When we walk on the field, we look like a big time Pac-12 team. So that's what we were working for. So we got guys like him that are young, that have the ability to help us. It's our job to get them there where they can help us come fall next year.
Tyrese is someone that's really stood out. Do you see him making an impact this fall?
Yeah, that's the plan. I mean, so far he's looked good. We got him at corner, seeing what he can do out there. But so far we're impressed. We were impressed with what he did during winter workouts. And then so far the first 2 days of camp, he's looked good. Yeah, I'm excited about him.
Is there something about the College of San Mateo where you guys can just plug and
there
play?
Might be,
Is there something good there?
We'll keep going back because, they've been really good. That kind of area, with Rajon, AJ, they've been really good for us. So we're going to keep going back. There's no question.
How is the addition of DJ going to help even this defense seeing a quarterback who's, been a multi-year starter at a huge program?
Yeah, I think the quarterback room. I mean, Ben. I mean, he went 7-1. That's pretty good. You got DJ here now, and then the young kid in Aiden. I think all those guys so far, they got talent. They're smart. They seem to have a presence about them that you want from their quarterback. So I think that room is much improved, and that'll help us going against those guys every day.